Make it public. I gotta log into my chat real quick. Whatever. Okay, let's get started. Where was I at? I'll just put my chat over here then. How's it going? What's up, Allison? This looks like shit. As of lately, I feel like I've regressed in terms of drawing people, but honestly, what I've been doing lately is just drawing animals, so I think I'm like pivoting towards like a new direction towards the art, or towards my art style, I think. As of lately, what I'm trying to do, 'cause I literally just woke up at like 12 p.m. p.m. Yeah, it would be p.m. I woke up around lunchtime and I just got up and started drawing. I haven't really drawn in a while. Lately, what I've just been doing is drawing like just bullshit, I guess, like puddles and whatnot. I haven't really sat down and just drawn like sketches like this. But I guess what I'm trying to do in the stream is just try not to. I'm not really trying to erase a lot. I think it's better if you see mistakes in your work. Honestly, I've been using more charcoal brushes lately. I feel like they kind of help me. I've been kind of going back to drawing more physically lately just because it's easier. Or not easier, but it's just quicker for me. And I feel like I'm more allowed to make mistakes on, um, what's it called, pen and paper rather than just here. I don't know why. I think when I make mistakes drawing digitally, I feel like it's like the end of the world. And I think it's ironic because I can actually erase easier on digital rather than physical shit. how it is though. Oh yeah, her shoulder's too far out. And same for over here. It's all this. I think my goal, actually, another thing I want to do in the stream is probably just sketch as fast as possible. I'm trying to like, add as many things as I can to this drawing, but there also is that sense of like I have to add details and shit. But that's okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna try to just get her full silhouette first before worrying about details. I think that's gonna help me in the long run. Usually, like when I'm drawing like this or sketching, I try to not worry about mistakes because I know I can fix them later. And just drawing like shapes I see first that come to mind easily. Let's see. I think honestly, I'm probably gonna take it easy in terms of drawing, just cause like I don't know. I don't really wanna. I think even if I don't finish certain sketches, I can always just move on to the next one, and that's okay. I don't really care about. I mean, I do want it to look good, of course, but I don't really care. Like, if it looks insanely good, I think I'm just trying to like have fun or get some things down in my head. And personally, I think drawing people is way harder than animals, just because the fact that, I don't know, I think they're more, obviously built for detail, but I think I try to capture like the emotion of people. It's way harder, in my opinion, to do that than animals. I just realized I'm listening to rain sound and really annoying.
Mom!
This is so stupid. See if I can play this. The white noise, I know. I didn't realize it was white noise till now. Kind of funny. But what was I gonna say? Lately, I've been talking to my professor about, not really talking, but he brought up something that kind of like stuck to me a bit, or made me realize something, like my direction with art, and um, I was just kind of telling him like I feel like I don't know, I'm like kind of stuck, I guess, or not really improving with things I'm doing, and I think in a way I just kind of felt stagnant. Um, and he ended up just telling me like I think when you're at points, when you're at certain points of life like that, maybe it's time to consider maybe trying to do something else, or maybe you gotta, maybe it's like a chance to like, instead of trying to worry about relearning that thing you lost or trying to get better at it, maybe it's time to like get better at something else. And that's not like, in terms of art, it makes sense. It could also make sense in like jobs and hobbies and stuff like that, but I think he was just trying to say like, maybe focus on like a different medium. And I think that's what I'm trying to do. I think drawing at animals is something that I try doing more lately. Jesus Christ, dude. I try different mediums like watercolor. Um, I want to. I really do want to. I was talking to Samantha about it. Um, you all left call, and I was experimenting a bit. I don't have watercolor, but I have like watercolor like markers and crap. Um, I gotta find it. I did one thing. I think if I could pull it up, I posted it on Twitter. It wasn't watercolor, but it was something like it. And I've been watching a lot of like Miyazaki's his background artist. I forgot his name, but he's also like really good at watercolor. Let me paste it. Yeah, I did this just randomly like yesterday morning, and I did like some candle drawings. I didn't post a candle once, but I had done this kind of like drawing or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like my passion for drawing people has gone less, or I don't want to say I don't enjoy drawing people, but it's like I've been doing it for so long, and like I've kind of just grown accustomed to like, I wouldn't say it's easy for me to draw people, but it's like I think I just lost kind of like passion just drawing only people, and I think I want to like focus more on like drawing other things in nature, and I think that's kind of just that's kind of just what happened with me. I think where I've kind of just stopped drawing like people entirely, and I gotten worse at it, I feel. Yeah, I do want to try watercolor. I need to get a watercolor like brush and start using it. I wonder if I could find like some watercolors online for this app. Some shading on her hair. I think what I'm trying to do right now is like measure things in my head of where certain parts of the body go and whatnot. I think that's probably why I think drawing people is harder, just because I don't know, like I feel like animals, they kind of look very similar to one another, but then when you look at people, it's like everyone's different. It's all organic, and there really is no exact like copy of someone unless they're like twins. But even then, like there's subtle differences within them, emotion-wise, and then that's hard to capture, at least to me. How's it going, Silver? I agree with that. The differences are interesting in the animal kingdom. Migraine, but managing. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Shoot. It's been so long since I streamed. I really haven't like. I wouldn't say I've like going easy, but it's like I don't know. It's been a while. I like to learn about new animals every chance I get. Yeah, lately I've been drawing animals. I feel like I was talking to one of my friends earlier, like 5 minutes ago, about um kind of like my direction art, and I feel like I just been drawing people and people only for a while, and I kind of want to explore like drawing animals and nature more. And it's kind of ironic because like yeah, I am drawing a person right now, but this is just filler. I'm not really. I'm probably gonna draw some more animals after I draw her, but um, yeah, I want to learn more animals so I can draw them more efficiently, I'd say. Oh, whoops. There's even a firework jellyfish. That'd be cool to do one day. One of my friends, he's really good at drawing animals. I really do like the way she draws them. I think maybe if I can one day reach that level, or maybe if I should like reference the things that she does so that I can get better at drawing animals like that. Will probably help me out in the long run. But I don't know if you've been with me for a while in terms of like following like my journey or whatever. But the reason why I've been gone for a while is just because of school, and also I've been animating a lot lately. I've been focusing learning animation for a while, and I've gotten kind of like good at it. I've gotten a good grasp of it. I think one day if I get a bit better, or if I have some projects I would like to show you, right, show you guys one day on stream. Um, the last thing I showed was like some Animal Crossing like thing, but that was just like a demo or test I was doing. I don't think it was anything crazy. She needs something on her neck. By the way, if any of you guys if you guys use ClipStudioPaint or good at watercoloring, please tell me. I want to learn how to use
Ranger
watercolors
knows
and
that if you're a
whatnot.
school custodian, cleanliness is your top.
Okay, I don't know why it's playing a bad block. Whatever. I'm gonna just go on Spotify. I was using YouTube only because of the fact that um it's easier to make, like, there's already people who make pre-made playlists and whatnot. Chance of getting copyrighted like less. So let me just use my streaming playlist I found. Um, Let me see. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay, I'm getting at the point where I'm getting, I wouldn't say bored, but I want to move on to a different drawing already. I think that's one of the sucky things about me as an artist is the fact that if I get, I wouldn't say bored, if I just don't, um, I don't know, I start brainstorming a lot of ideas of sketches and things I want to do, and I think if I don't act on it instantly, then I lose my vision on it or whatnot, and yeah, so I can always come back to this anyway, so how it is. You know, I realized she doesn't have eyebrows. That's why she looks weird. I was like, she looks uncanny a bit. Let me give you some eyebrows. All right. Animals are to study. New research found a species of frog with built-in pockets on its back. That's kind of weird. What the hell? That's kind of funny how animals can have like built-in things inside of them like that. I think maybe what I want to do is probably go on Amazon, or maybe if you have some like animal books that do anatomy on it or something, I'd like to study them. That would be really cool to do. I like collecting art books a lot. If it's like even something like, I don't know, if it's something that's kind of minor, I like just keeping it just to have it. Pockets are for its eggs. That's kind of cool. Okay. That makes sense then. Kind of like kangaroos. If they're free, I'm gonna get it. If it's a simple reference, I'm gonna get that as well. Yeah, I remember my old art teacher would just, he had a bunch of like just random magazines, and he would get it in his mail a lot, and he would, I wouldn't say throw it away, but he would just use it as like what's it called? Kind of like posters or whatever, and then I would like just secretly take them just because of the fact that they have actual good content inside, and I wanted to learn, so. I have some of his old magazines in my room somewhere, but I've kept a lot just because they're good to look back on, at least to me. I do collect manga, comics, but of course spend wisely. I was wondering where I could go to collect magazines. Case of dire situations. To be honest, I don't really know. I think if you live in a city, it's easier, just because I live in a city actually right now, and sometimes when I walk on the sidewalk or just the street, I find random magazines on the ground. And also, like, a lot of cities have these newspaper stands from like LA Times or New York Times, and you can usually buy some from there. And that's just like magazines in general, not art ones. They might have some art ones there, but I doubt it. Yeah, I'm getting kind of, might move on to another drawing, to be honest. I don't really want to do this one anymore. Other methods, taking pictures and or printing. Yeah, there's that. Usually I'd have my whole photo library is full of like references and whatnot. And I think it's kind of funny because I don't really take pictures of myself. Instead, it's full of like a lot of references instead. So that's how it is, but I really am inspired by a lot of art. So I think any art that I like in the moment, I take pictures of or screenshot it. Okay, let's move on. Getting bored of this. And not in a bad way, like I don't care about it. I mean, I just want to move on to something else. Let's see. Let's pull up another reference. Well, there was this other idea I had, but hear me out. Paying someone to get pictures of for art purposes with a signature. Someone. I guess, yeah, that could be kind of cool. Other reference I have. Oh, that one could be cool. Yeah, I guess you're right. In that sense. Okay, I'm pulling up some references right now of some more animals. Let's see. I don't want to draw a knight. That could be cool as well. There's one guy on Twitter I follow who he draws a lot of knights pretty well. Yeah, let's do that. Let me save so I can use it as a reference. Knights are cool. I'm working on concepts as well. Yeah, I've always liked knights in games like Elden Ring and Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, or just all the Dark Souls. But yeah. So I want animal as the base of the reference. I think I have a honey badger. Okay. It could be cool. Animal rough skins. Okay. Let's do this one. Gonna make him a dual blader. If that makes you want to do research of how rare beans ambidextrous was. I think it was pretty rare. I do know this one Japanese samurai was dual wielded. I forgot his name, but I don't know if you ever read Vagabond, but that samurai was referenced in that book. So I think it was pretty rare, but it is really cool that that was a style back That intrigues me. I'll add it to my list of things to research. Yeah, if you ever want to, like, you should read Vagabond. It's a good, pretty violent, but I really do like the messaging behind it. And the art style is really beautiful. Honestly inspired me a lot, the drawings I do now, but yeah, Vagabond is a really good story, and I think it's really good to, like, look at it for reference of, like, swords and drawing nature and people. So. Yeah. It's pretty well known, Vagabond, so usually a lot of people say it's good, and it is. Yeah, I agree. Have you read Kagurabachi? No, I haven't. Um, I don't know if it's good or not, and maybe I should test it out. What's funny is, like, I remember when that manga was getting, like, pretty big as a meme at first. And I didn't realize how big I'd gone until, like, when I was in France, just for, like, a trip I was on. I saw, like, someone had done, like, a mural of, like, the main character in the subway area, and I was like, this looks sick. But I took a picture of it. It was kind of funny just because, like, why the hell is Kagura Bachi? Like, this dude's in, like, he has his own, like, mural painting subway, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's so weird, but, I don't know. That was, like, the first time I've, like, seen it out in public or whatever. Uh, Here's the thing about, I was thinking about a story about swords and had the idea of doing a sword, koi fish powers. That could be kind of cool. Kind of reminds me a lot of, like, Demon Slayer a bit, but I do know, like, I don't know how to explain it, but I know in Vagabond and a little bit of Demon Slayer, they had elements in their swords like that, but at least in Vagabond, like, it was more of, like, an emotion. It wasn't something that was real. It was just, like, it was supposed to reflect, like, their style of fighting or whatever. It wasn't, like, actually fire or water coming out of the sword, like something that reflected their style. Yeah, I understand. I like Demon Slayer, but I read the whole thing. It's okay. At least to me personally, I thought it was like it's an okay. It's a good story. Like if you want something to like to watch. I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. Like I don't think it's that amazing. So that's just what I think. I don't know. To me, Demon Slayer is like it's fine. I don't care. Like I don't know. I'm not that highly invested into it, but I don't know. It is whatever. um, can you read Drifting Dragons? The manga is better than the anime. I'll check it out. Um, yeah, I haven't read or watched an anime or just a show in so long. I've been watching a lot of like documentaries and movies lately, and I've been meaning to try to like get back into reading stuff or just investing myself in art and again, just because I haven't really been doing it. It's been so long. But yeah, I'll try. I'll test it out. Um, yeah, I don't want to get copyrighted, so let's switch music. Give me 1 second. Uh,
Working across.
the anime does have a great opening. I try both to compare. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll probably read it first, maybe, or vice versa. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, I do want to test it out. It could be cool. I've honestly just been watching a lot of Miyazaki's like behind the scenes and his documentaries on how he made certain movies and how he went about doing it. Really cool watch. The only part about watching it is the fact that they're hard to find. So, but when I do find it, it's really cool, like footage to see. Okay, well, that was a quick drawing of a bird. What was it, like 20 minutes? Let's move on to something else, I guess. I don't really know what else I want to do, to be honest. Let's do more animals. I've been having a lot of fun drawing animals, which is kind of funny. It's funny because lately, like, after that talk with my professor, I never would have thought that I would have had fun drawing animals, but a good change of pace, at least for me. Maybe a horse. Drawing a horse could be cool. My friend Savannah will like it. She likes horses. Speaking about horses is also horses are really like hard to animate. So I think maybe if I get better at animation, I might want to try it out. I am running out of room. I'm realizing. I could expand the canvas, but I don't want to. You know what? We're just gonna go back to our old roots where my old professor would do like a bunch of sketches in a really tiny paper, and he would force us to like draw over drawings we already did and whatnot. So I might do that. So we'll put it right here. Do a shower horse. Those things are massive. Okay, I could try. Gotta find a picture of a horse. Let me see if I can find one. And let's see. Horses, where are you at? Don't hide from me. Please don't hide from me. I'm trying to draw you guys. Shit. Yeah. It like disappeared. Okay, let's just do this one. I haven't drawn this kind of horse. There we go. Okay, let's go. All right, so horses. I haven't really drawn horses. Do the best we can here. Doing the thing where I focus on shit. I gotta stop doing that. Let's just hurry up and silhouette down. Let's see. Back is over there. Chest connects here. Let's see. Okay. Here's her leg. Drawing the legs on this guy is gonna be hard. Try our best here. Hello, Uri. I think it's saying it right or not. How's it going? Hydraulic you? Thank you. I don't know. I did a lot of like. You can one day. Honestly, I was talking to one of my people in chat about how I was like, me at least, like I felt like I wasn't improving it. I felt stagnant. So what I've been doing lately is drawing like horses, not horses, but animals, whatnot, instead of drawing people because I don't know. I felt kind of like stagnant. Like I haven't really improved on drawing people. But sometimes I forget like just how much time and effort I put into doing drawing. So yeah, eventually you will get good within yourself at drawing. Of course, there will be times where you think you're not good yourself, which you're honestly never gonna see your own worth, I feel, as an artist until you have other people tell you, like friends and family. So thanks for subbing, man. I appreciate it. I need to start streaming again more. I actually haven't streaming in a while. Last time I streamed was like freaking like half a year. And during that time I was just like focusing on school. So I was been really busy doing stuff like that. But yeah, I'm back, so I'm trying to get back into making videos for people to watch or just stuff like that. Finals are starting to come upon us, so I would have more time to do stuff in the summer, so. I'm just re-looking back at the time lapse real quick. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but I'm just looking at the time lapse want to do a couple more sketches. What time is it? I'll shoot for like an hour and a half more. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. I want to finish this horse drawing real quick, so I can, just so I can have it finished. Add some more details to this little guy.
You've said it before. This will only take a second.
Okay, screw this. I'm going on Spotify. I can't deal with this ad crap. I have ad block too, which is funny, but I think it's because I'm using the player, that's why. So I might just switch it, I don't care. Let's see. What did I play? Alright, let's move on to something else. Different drawing. I want to keep moving fast. I want to do a cat. Like another cat could be cool, or a person could be. Let's do another cat and then maybe like another person, which could be fun. Yeah, why not? Maybe another dog. Not another dog, but a dog drawing could be cool. Yeah, screw it. Let's do a cat. We'll do the cat. Top right. This would be number 6. Can I draw a rose? I'll see what I can do. Alright, let's go. I think this cat drawing is going to be less hyper realistic and more just cartoony. I don't really know what I'm going to do here, to be honest. That's fine, I don't really care. Okay, let's move fast. I don't want to focus on details and crap right now, so. Okay, let's see. It's his side, I believe. I don't want to add. I don't want to stretch the canvas, but I'm gonna have to. So screw it. Actually, no, I don't need to yet. We can still keep adding crap. This is one fat cat, I'm realizing. weird looking cat. You like the girl one? That one, yeah. That one I did for 30 minutes? I don't know how long it took. I think I did that one like 30 minutes. But I want to focus more on drawing people, at least right now. But I'll try to draw one more person if I can. I'm just trying to fit everything into one canvas because I think it'll look cool. Alright, next drawing. What to do, what to... want to draw... Let's see. I'll find more references. Trying to find references. I don't really know what animal I want to draw, but find something. Pictures of a rabbit could be cool. Could do a chicken, but I've already done 2 birds. Yet again, I did 2 cats already, so. Try a deer. Look at the deer. Cow. Yeah, why not? Let's do a cow. Yeah, we're running out of space. Yeah, I'm gonna have to draw small things then. That's fine. I honestly just wanted to fill this whole canvas up. So, I think if I could just find, if I could only just focus on the face of an animal, that would be okay. I don't really mind. Okay, let's do a dog. I haven't done a dog yet. Okay. Yeah, I honestly just need more space on this canvas. Running out of space. I think I'll do this one and then something else and then try and stream. And of course I'll post this online. doing a thing again where I hyper focus on details when I don't need to. Let's just get the silhouette done. Let's see. Get the silhouette done. Honestly, that's like advice I have for myself, and maybe it might help you out. If you're like stuck on a drawing or whatever, if you just go at it and get the rough sketches out first, then you'll find it a bit easier to get your ideas down faster, I think. Don't worry about making mistakes just now. You can always fix them later. Like right now, I am making mistakes. I could always come back and fix it, but it's whatever. Let's see. Okay. This is pretty cool. We're about done, I think. I think honestly, it might be time to end it here, but let me do one more thing real quick. I'm gonna draw some flowers, and then I'm gonna end stream. Okay, on a picture of a flower. That as reference. And here we go. Ah, ah. Okay, let's see. Almost done here. That end stream. Let's see. This, that. What's up, Ismail? Haven't seen you in a while. Oh my god. You doing good, Ismail? I haven't heard from you in a minute. Well, actually, I've just been gone for half a year. So there's that. Damn. This whole like freaking sketch is like crammed everywhere. Like just like everything's all smushed up. But I wanted it to be like that, so it's whatever. I need a stretch. I've been sitting here for like 3 hours. Ugh. Damn. I want to end stream, but there are some things I want to double check real quick before I end. Okay, I'm good. That. Yep. What else could I add? I think maybe another flower could be good. Or I don't know. Double check and see what else I could add. Yeah, we'll do one more flower and then we'll end stream. I'm just trying to fill stuff in. Probably right here would be good. Okay. That should be it. I don't really want to add anything else, I don't think. Yeah. That's gonna be it right now. I need to like get up and stretch or whatever. There are things I need to do also in my life, so yeah, it's gonna be it. Thank you guys for staying. It's been a while since I streamed, and this is kind of a good coming back stream. So I'll probably stream again sometime this week, maybe Sunday. We'll see. But yeah, I definitely do have more stuff planned in the future in terms of making videos on YouTube again and doing all that stuff. But we'll see. When it comes out, it'll come out. Yeah, thanks guys. I'm out. Interesting.